What is up, fam? We are making our first run to Menards for this DIY cargo trailer camper conversion project. Gotta get stuff for the ceiling, the insulation, foam board, and the paneling. I think I'm just gonna do like 1/8" plywood. It's lighter than drywall, probably the lightest option. So I gotta get some locks for the ramp door and that might be it for this trip. I made a shitty coffee before I left. It's not good. I don't like donut shop. It's a damn miracle. I stayed $7 under my allotted budget for this Menards trip. That never happens. So I didn't forget, I just didn't. I guesstimated and thought that there was like a 2-inch cavity for the ceiling, but it's about 1.5 inches, so had to return the 2-inch foam board and order 1.5 inches, and I decided to do it all the right way and get some foam board for the walls, and we will take it all apart. You'll never regret doing it the right way, but you'll almost always regret cutting the corners. And I gotta remind myself that sometimes. No, I lied. I didn't stay under budget. I went $71 over. Such is life. Made it back home. Now it's time to get a little bit done before night. We will do the rest in the morning. Tight clearance. First things first, let's unload it. First, I think I'm going to sweep it out and then get rid of all the extra little hardware that's in there. I think we just need to start taking it all apart. Well, I've been summoned for the evening. Got all the trim off. All the panels should come off real easy and quick tomorrow. I'm interested to see what I find behind these panels because lots of spider webs and stuff. And then in here, there was all of this. So there's like a nest. Some mouse must have made its way in. Well, it's all apart tomorrow. Maybe I'll see if there's anywhere that should be caulked and sealed. Good night. We will resume tomorrow. Next morning, back out here. Super windy today, so there'll be a lot of this noise. Yeah, like 50-mile-an-hour gusts we're getting for the next few hours. Just gotta take these panels off now, all the OSB, and start throwing in the insulation. Should go pretty quick. Let's switch to the GoPro time lapse. I got one section done. There was a screw that wouldn't come out at the bottom, so I just left it and kind of leaned that out to fit it in onto the next. Found my first little bit of critter damage. I knew there had to have been a mouse. All those green shavings were the coating on the wire. So I've been taping these up. Just a real quick tape job. Looks like crap, but it works. Just have the brown left. I don't know if you can see. They didn't chew the brown up too much. You can see it right there. The green and the white were chewed almost the entire length of the tape. So I just got to finish taping that up, and then we'll get this bottom one off and get this whole thing insulated. Everything always takes longer than you want, but we're getting there. Another little thing, they had this vent here. I decided to just seal it up with tape. I am not gonna need it because, well, one, I don't want that free airflow while we're in here, and two, I'll have windows and a ceiling vent. So unnecessary. Just threw a couple layers of electrical tape over that. A couple more to go for this wall. Got them cut. Just gotta slide them in. I got inside and Erin said she hadn't eaten yet, and I didn't feel like making food for both of us, so off to Taco Bell. Also got to swing by the hardware store and get some like self-tapping steel screws so that I can do the ceiling. I'm fed. Erin's fed. Just trying to get this last side done, and then I want to get the ceiling insulated and just one panel. Well, that's the goal for today. Is done. There are some areas like this little cavity in here that you can't really put that foam stuff in. It was difficult to get these bits exact. I'm cutting them by hand, so Erin is on her way home, and I had her grab some spray foam while she was out. So we'll seal all that up, and then we'll start putting ceiling panels up. Onto the ceiling. Little bits kept falling in my eyes, so I had to put on the goggles. I think that's about it for this video. I got half the ceiling up, everything's insulated. I'm gonna leave the other half undone so I can run some wiring for the roof vent. Let's take a look at what we got so far. All the walls are now insulated and the panels are back up. Roof is insulated. Got half of the roof up. I just picked up this, it's like a cheap kind of decorative board. It's real thin, so nice and lightweight. Vent's gonna go here. And I'm gonna run the wiring over, and then it's gonna come right down here. Right here I'm gonna have some storage, some shelves. Right at the bottom is probably where we're gonna store the power bank when it's in here. So I'll want the wiring for that to come down here so I can plug it in. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I am, for sure. Hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell so you know when the next videos come out. I'm gonna try to do them weekly, but no promises. Be sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.